aspirants hoping to get votes in APC have cried to Tinubu over the defection, mass defection that looms in the party, and they have sent message to Tinubu. Yes, the group on the platform of the All Progressives Congress (APC) has sent a message to the presidential candidate of the party, Bola Tinubu, over the looming defection from the party. The group APC 360, while expressing concerns over defection that the party recently experienced, urged Tinubu to step in and stop the mass defection of members, particularly aspirants from joining other political parties. Vanguard reported the group, which constituted aspirants who have contested for different elective posts at the party's primaries from the 36 states in the country, including the FCT, raised the alarm on Tuesday, September 13th. Chris Enoch, the secretary of the group, in a statement said the supporters of the party were concerned about the fact that the party's hierarchy is yet to address the problem. Aside from thousands of supporters at the state levels, about 8 senators have left the ruling party, including the Senate Majority Leader. Similarly, about 25 lawmakers have left the party in the House of Representatives. Enoch said the group cannot close its eyes to the dangerous trend flooding the party as a critical stakeholder. He noted that members of the group are concerned because of our belief that the massive decamping, which is being surreptitiously carried out, is planned and calculated to frustrate the coasting to the victory of Tinubu at the incoming general election by those who have scores to settle with the party or are holding grudges, and so these are working against the party. They are working against the party. Is it people from the other party or from your party that are working against the party? Remember that Amechi and Ugbonaya Ono and Emeka Wajuba, all of those ones that contested for the primaries, they said they are aggrieved, but they are not going to leave the party. They are not going to leave the party, but they are aggrieved, meaning that they are not going to do anything. If he spoil, if he good, they are not going to lift a finger to even campaign for anybody. But just that they are so ashamed of themselves because they can't live. Where do they want to go at this point in time? And Nigerians will even mock them the more. But even coming out in the first place to say that they are grieved, but they are not going to leave the party, meaning they are not even going to. It's even a shame on that, on their own, on their part. If you want to look it from that angle, even if they are not going to leave, they are going to be spoilers. So all these ones hoping to get votes because they are depending on the popularity of APC, whether good or bad, and that is exactly what they have said. That they, because they have seen that Tinubu is coasting to victory, they are the ones who have scores to settle. They are now the one making things uncomfortable. They are not calling Tinubu to come and rescue them. As Tinubu rescued himself with all the things hanging on his head, he has not been able to rescue himself. All of you, they always say politics is local. And you know, some people they call their arguments beer parlor talk. Their issue when they make some statements, a majority of the people, they will see things from a different angle and they call it beer parlor. You know, from the beginning, people said, oh, don't worry, that by the time mass defection will hit APC, because the belief of the northerners, they just believe, irrespective of the party, they don't care. So far, their person is there. They want to support their person. And they will not want to even go for somebody who is just the APC VP or a vice presidential candidate, that to go for somebody who is going to come as the real presidential candidate in the person of Atiku. You know, people talk, oh, is not going to work. No, it doesn't work that way. But those are the things we are hearing. You know, people have been saying these things and people have been defeating. But they will say, forget, if this one leaves, they don't have popularity. Oh, this one goes, oh, they don't have a popularity. They don't have a political whatever weight, their paper weight, their feather weight. They don't have, okay. The statement they always use, okay, the language is they always use is that, oh, this one doesn't have electoral value. It doesn't have electoral value. But they themselves, they know deep down in them that they are not saying the right thing. You see this other man, the SAN, that calls himself SAN, Keyamu, that is jumping from pillar to post, trying to defend. The truth is there. You can't cover the truth. You can just try to manipulate and be deceiving yourself. The people know the truth. You might not want to agree. You might not want to come back. But you yourself, if you are deceiving people, you can't deceive yourself. That is certain. So with all these things happening, they know themselves, they know they don't have good records, but they just want to use a Ogboju. People just be looking at you, just be dancing your palungo and be lying. See, these ones are calling Tinubu now. Come and rescue the party. Oh. Come and rescue the party. They are leaving. Let's continue to look how this whole thing will pan out. Don't worry. Their fake bishop will pray for them. This is becoming like a they're becoming like a Awolowo and Shagari. Yes, Thomas Cook, Nigeria, LNG. More will leave. Tinubu nowhere. No wants another Bubu as a president. Nigerians don't want another Buhari in the office. Many will collect Tinubu money before leaving APC. That's their fake bishop issue really shake tables. You think so? Well, this issue of their presidential candidates will kill and buried the party completely. It is just the beginning. APC will soon become an history. Take it or leave it. Enough of their lies and deceit. But they don't think so. And the worst part of it is that Buhari is crying out now. Nobody is appreciating his works. Which work have you done? I don't understand. They will come and tell you second Niger bridge. They will tell you built a railway. I don't understand. Where is the railway? In just one particular place. One or two particular place. The next thing they will build in Niger Republic. They built in the Niger Republic. Are those the indices? When you talk about infrastructure, you say, when it comes to infrastructure, you give it to him. Give it to what? I can't get. We don't have electricity. You are telling us the same road, the same thing that they've been doing over and over again all these years since independence. And some people tell you that you don't appreciate. Appreciate what? It baffles me and it's annoying. Oh, they will tell you some people don't appreciate second Niger bridge that they have not even completed. Even if they complete it, and so what? What is compared to this thing? Like I've always used this analogy. Out of 100 marks, you are getting 5 marks, and you say people should forget the rest marks, that they should concentrate only on that because it's already a failure. I can't get it. Out of 10 questions, you are able to answer 2 questions. So what happened to the rest 8 questions? You tell us that because you answered those 2 questions, which in the real sense, if you want to give that one a mark, it's not going to be more than 50 or 60 in that part. Those 2 questions you've answered. Then what happens to the remaining 8 questions? The main thing in this country is the economy, the security and corruption. They say they are going to fight because the problems we are having, everything revolves around corruption, and that is why the country is not moving forward. Corruption, economy, and security. In those 3 things, you are failed, and you are telling us you do 2 kilometers road that be one thing, and you are telling people should be to appreciate, to be appreciative. I can't get it. I don't know the way you people reason. You come out and tell people that they don't appreciate what? People cannot feed, people cannot move. What are they living for? They will be talking as if the country was a desert before they came on board. I don't understand. They will tell you they do project, and yet you can't even, at the end of the day, when you saw me together, we are nowhere. We are nowhere. It's just unfortunate.